Yeah, what's up? I just want to talk to you about a pimp style. A pimp style is so crucial that girls just got their head snapping back and forth trying to see a pimp walk and listen to what he say every time that he out. And it's just so fundamental that comes with it. It's a lot of fundamentals that come with it. You know, you gotta have your bases together. And what I'm basically saying is, if you want to be a pimp, you shouldn't even try to be no pimp, but you should try to emulate a pimp because they get all the women and they get all the game, for real. And I ain't lying about it. Now, I want to say a couple things, and I want to get into depth about this, but I've been in love with being a pimp for a minute now. So, I'm going to talk about the stump down pimps. A lot of stump down pimps like, you know, Snooki, Pimpin' Ken, Rosebud, Fillmore, you know, really legendary pimps that were really in the game for a long time and really did some magnificent things, really did it. So they legends in the game, you know, and I just want to talk about, you got to have your style together, you got to be charisma, have charisma, you got to be fortunate to have the nice cars, the homes, the jewelry, stuff like that, in that nature. And you got to be blessed. You got to keep God in your life. You got to pray to God so you can get these wonderful things. And it's really important and evident that you know, you really just shine, because that's the most important thing. You know, living your life to the fullest, the best way you can. So, you know, as far as you know, you coming out saying that you want to be a ladies' man, you got to have a nice mouthpiece. You got to be able to say anything to a woman and make it sound great, and she heed to that. She take heed and listen to what you say and really attach herself to you by just some words. And second, you got to be a stand-up man. You got to take care. You got to do for the woman. You know, whatever you want to, how you want to play it. I usually, you know, everything be on me. I don't trick or nothing like that, but I might occasionally, you know, pay for things like a date or something. You know, being a real gentleman, because pimps is gentlemen too. You know, so that's important. And you know, you gotta have your finances in order, because you want to save money and really be a pimp and save money. So all you gotta do is just find a hustle, stay to it, and save money. You know, you can upgrade. You know, get on the internet. You know, get on Twitter, find different women in different avenues, and women ain't got to be hoes and bitches. That ain't right. But a lot of people choose to call them that. So if you want to call them that, that's your choice. You know, I don't really get into that, but I think it's wrong though. So you shouldn't call them that. But what I'm saying is, and next, like, I'm kind of decent. Like, you know, I've been in the game. Like, I might get on Facebook or get on Twitter or something and find some women, and I'll go out in public. Like, what I used to do was come to a girl on the street, like, hey, what's up? You know, my name's John. I think you look good. You know, and I'm coming at you real respectfully, and I want to just, you know, see if you want to go out with me to go to the movies and out to get something to eat. That's how I come at them. And usually it work. 9 times out of 10 it'll work. So that worked for me, and I get the women, and then it'll be good like that. So that's basically, you know, that's basically what it is. You know, I don't have too much else to say about it, but you know, it's definitely a lot of ways to get women. You know, so if you wanna, don't do it, overdo it, and don't do it too less. You know, a girl really like you if you had good sex with her, but if you keep that mouthpiece going, that good game, giving that good game to her, she gonna really stay around longer. If you, because it's all about the connection. It's all about you coming to somebody and you saying, you know, I like you for this, and you know, I think we can stay together if we do this, and you know, that'll really work out. So the connection and the you speaking your mind and you being yourself is really gonna keep her for the long run. So those are some tips. And what else? So you gotta you're doing good, whether you're going on a couple of dates, you want to keep up for like some years or something like that. Because I don't go in for the short term, I go in for the long term. So I try to keep them for as long as I can keep them. You know, I done had a lot of, and that's my new topic. I'm gonna get into these stories about women, you know, and just that's what I'm gonna talk about because I've been through a lot of girls, you know, and I got a lot of stories. So I'm gonna start telling that on the next video. This was good. This was tips. This is a pimp style. I ain't no pimp, but I do my best to emulate the pimps and uphold good game. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just stand-in for good game and high level in the upgrade. All right.